that have resulted in a private practice of more than $100,000 a year. Don loves his work and said there's nothing more rewarding to him than helping other hypnotherapists boost their success rates and increase their incomes. Doesn't that sound good? Please join me in giving Don a warm welcome.
And you're going to clip me now.
You're going to clip yourself. And then you need to put this either in your pocket or behind.
Oh, we're getting complex here, aren't we? Thank you. How is everyone today? Great. Great, wonderful, and outstanding. Better than good. Well, my name's Don Mottin. I'm with Mottin & Johnson Institute of Hypnosis in St. Louis, Missouri. I'd like to begin real quickly, let you know how we got involved in this crazy field of hypnosis. Started back in 1972 in a place called Iwakuni, Japan. I was in the service there. Big good boy from Missouri, saw a demonstration of hypnosis. The individual went through his hypnotic pattern, and I thought, I don't know if I believe this. I'm much too strong-minded to ever be hypnotized. He said, well, anyone can. I said, well, go ahead, take your best shot. So he hypnotized me, and I came out, and I made the brilliant statement, well, I don't think I was hypnotized. He said, sure you were. You did great. We'll do it again. I said, do it again? You didn't do anything the first time. So he hypnotized me again. This time he ran a needle all the way through my arm, and I couldn't feel anything. I'm kind of the skeptical type, but that was enough to get me motivated, push me over the edge. I started studying hypnosis over in Japan, came back stateside, took one class after another, and then I did what most ex-Marines end up doing. I joined the police department. Well, the police department found out we had some initial training in the area of hypnosis, and they would begin to send me through one class after another for regression techniques. Around 1980, I found myself doing about 8 hours of criminal investigation, another 8 hours of therapeutic hypnosis. My wife and daughter would have to make an appointment to come and see me. But one of these has to go. So we opened our first office with the intention, really, of working maybe 3 days a week, 6 hours a day, plenty of time to go fishing. That's what we do in Missouri. Well, the word of mouth began to spread, and all of a sudden, our marketing techniques that we didn't know were effective started kicking in. Well, the 3 days a week turned to 7, the 6 hours turned to 12. Today, I see about 11 clients a day personally on an individual basis. I've hypnotized somewhere in the area of 25 to 30,000 people. Now, we can say, well, maybe it's Mottin's techniques. Are they that much better than someone else's? Well, we like to think so, but that's not true. The key is the ability to market. To make it in this profession, there's 3 requirements. Number 1, you have to be a good hypnotist. Guess what? You have to know how to induce hypnosis. And I see a lot of those around the country. They go through a hypnotic induction and say, yep, they're really under. I don't have any idea what I'm going to do with them, but I've got them hypnotized. Not enough. Second key, we must be a good therapist. After we induce hypnosis, we have to be successful in the therapy. And the third, and the one area that's overlooked in this profession more so than any other, we have to be a good business person. You have to be able to market it. You can be the world's greatest hypnotherapist, but if you're not marketing it correctly, you're still not going to make it. So today, we're going to see if we can't give you as many solid, useful marketing tools as possible in a 60-minute period. We've divided this up into a couple of different categories. Referrals are number 1. Most of us that's been in this practice, we realize the vast majority of our clientele are going to come from referrals. We used to just leave it at that, and I tell my class, my hypnotherapy class, that 95% of our clients come by word of mouth. Had one of our students, he opened an office, and I said, well, how's things going? He said, lousy. I said, well, how lousy is lousy? Real